Halloween weekend in the United States was marred after multiple shootings took place on Saturday across the country, leaving nearly 11 people dead and more than 76 others injured. The shooting incidents were reported from the large gatherings across the United States. Texas. While the suspect is believed to be a 20-year-old shooter for whom the police officials are on a hunt, it was on Saturday late night in Texas that a party turned out to be deadly when rifles were drawn during brawl, wherein 3 people died and 3 others were reportedly injured. Chicago. The third largest city of the United States, Chicago witnessed death of 1 person and 25 people injured over the weekend. The worst of the mass shooting took place in North Lawndale, a neighborhood in southwest Chicago, where 15 people were injured while 2 of them were critically wounded. The victims were 6 women aged between 26 and 32 and 9 men aged between 26 and 52. Indianapolis. In Indianapolis, bloodshed marred a large party gathering, killing 1 woman and leaving 8 others injured by gunfire. The victims of the mass shooting were all between 16 and 22 years old. Meanwhile, several people were detained for questioning and multiple firearms were found on the scene. Wichita. In Wichita, a gunman entered a nightclub, opening fire which killed 1 person and injuring 2 others. The perpetrator has not been apprehended or captured by law enforcement authorities. The personnel in Wichita are urging people to provide the information of the incident and provide an anonymous tip to Crime Stoppers. Florida. Nearly 2 people were killed and 18 got injured in Florida after a fierce gunfighting erupted during a Halloween festivity. The victims were immediately taken to hospital for treatment. This year, at least 15,704 people have become victims of gun violence in the United States, according to the Gun Violence Archive. Almost 31,000 people have suffered non-fatal gunshot injuries and tragic death toll includes 1,421 children. Recently, one of the most fatal mass shooting incidents killing at least 22 people and leaving more than 50 injured took place in different locations in Lewiston in the state of Maine. Although the accused, Robert Card, was also found dead in mysterious circumstances shortly. The US is lately facing a serious crisis of gun violence, which is influenced by factors such as easy access to firearms, poor gun control laws, racial injustice, social and economic issues. Despite the alarming number of mass shootings, lawmakers have failed to enact stricter federal gun regulations.